Welcome to session 1 of chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables of class 10 mathematics. So today we are going to start that chapter. So let us start with the linear equation, or linear equation से पहले linear polynomial. So we have seen the linear polynomial in one variable in class 7th, class 8th also. So what is linear equation in one variable? The equation which is in the form of ax plus a polynomial which is in the form of ax plus b. This is linear polynomial in one variable. Now if I will write equal to 0, so this will become an equation. So this is linear equation in one variable. Similarly, if two variables are there, ax plus by plus c is equal to c. So what is this? This is linear polynomial in two variables. Okay. Why? Because the power of all the variable is 1. The degree of the variable, all the variable used is 1. Okay. So if we equate with 0, then it will become a linear equation in two variables. Similarly, linear polynomial in three variables होता है ax plus by plus cz plus d is equals to 0. So how many variables are used here? पहले इसको polynomial देखते हैं. So this is a linear polynomial in three variables. Three variables x, y, z, and the power of all the variables is 1. Okay, so this is linear polynomial in three variables. If we again equate with 0, so this will become an equation. So such equation, this equation is called linear equation in three variables. Okay, so our chapter is restricted to linear equation in two variables, and three variables we are going to study in class 12th. 12th में पढ़ेंगे three variables का. Okay, and in class 11th also it is there. If you will continue, then so we will start with linear equation in two variables. Okay, the equation which is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Okay, where x and y are variable and a, b, c are the coefficients. Okay, and what is to be noted that you have studied same chapter name in class 9th. Okay, 9th में एक ही इक्वेशन के लिए एक ही इक्वेशन को पढ़े थे. यहाँ पे हम लोग पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस पढ़ने जा रहे हैं. दो इक्वेशंस को लेके हम लोग क्या करेंगे, व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दोस टू इक्वेशंस. ओके, तो ये पूरे चैप्टर में सॉल्विंग है. यहाँ पर दोनों इक्वेशन को लेके सॉल्व करना है. सो वी हैव there are two methods of solving two linear equations. Okay, so our topic is method for solving a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so there are two methods. The first method is graphical method, and the second method is algebraic method. Okay, so graphical method we have to solve the two equations by using graph. Okay, algebraic method में algebraic expression के बेस पे उसको solve करके निकालेंगे. So here there are three methods under algebraic method. The first one is substitution method. Graphical method belongs to first and second exercise, and substitution method belongs to 3.3 third exercise, and the next one is elimination method. Okay, and the last one is cross multiplication method. Okay, so there are three algebraic methods are there. So exercise 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, and 3.6 exercise is a different one. So these are the methods for solving pair of linear equations. So we are going to concentrate on graphical method today. Okay. सो सॉल्व करने के बाद जो मिलता है उसको क्या बोलते हैं, व्हाट वी यूज टू से सॉल्यूशन। तो थोड़ा सा सॉल्यूशन के बारे में डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। आई विल टेक एन एग्जांपल 2x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. Now the value of x and the value of y for which this equation satisfies, that is the solution. Okay, so I am taking x is equals to 2, y is equals to 1. So अगर ये सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहे हैं तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में देखो क्या आ रहा है, 2 into 2 plus 1 minus 5, that is 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 minus 5 is equals to 0. So we are getting LHS is equals to RHS if I substitute x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. That means x and y, 2 and 1 are the solution of the given equation, that is 2x plus y minus 5 is equals to 0. This we did already in class 9. So how many such type of solutions are possible? Infinite number of solutions. और last year we have seen that this equation is represented in the form of line. ठीक है, ग्राफ में हम लोग इसको रिप्रेजेंट किए थे लाइन के फॉर्म में, एंड वी नो दैट वट एवर द पॉइंट्स लाइज ऑन द लाइन आर द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन। अगर ये इक्वेशन को हम लोग ग्राफिकल लाइन के फॉर्म में अगर रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं ग्राफ में, सो वट एवर द पॉइंट्स लाइज ऑन दैट लाइन आर द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन। एंड हाउ मेनी पॉइंट्स लाइज ऑन द लाइन, एक लाइन में कितने पॉइंट्स होते हैं, इनफाइनाइट नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स। सो we have infinite number of solutions. लेकिन now we are talking about two equations और उन दोनों का जो solution होगा common solution होगा। That means if I am going to take another one equation, x plus y is equals to 3, x plus y is equals to 3, और यहाँ पे 2 और 1 substitute किए, so satisfy कर रहा है। If I will substitute here then also satisfy, that means ये दोनों इक्वेशन का एक ही सॉल्यूशन होगा। ओके, सो such type of questions will be there in this chapter. So this is the introduction part. Now let us move towards the graphical method part. So our first topic is graphical method to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so let us take two equations. Okay, so this is the general equation of linear equation in two variable. So यहाँ पे a1, b1 और c1 ले लेते हैं. Let this is a equation, first equation, and second equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. दिस इज सेकेंड इक्वेशन। ओके, और इसको मान लो L1 से हम लोग डिनोट कर रहे हैं। व्हेन वी विल ड्रॉ ए ग्राफ ऑफ फर्स्ट इक्वेशन विल गेट वन लाइन, सो लेट इट बी L1, और इसका मान लो L2 है। ओके, सो देयर आर अगेन थ्री पॉसिबिलिटीज, 1 2 3, अगेन देयर आर थ्री पॉसिबिलिटीज। तो कौन कौन से होंगे देखो। द फर्स्ट वन, सो ये दोनों लाइंस एक पॉइंट में काउंसाइड होंगे, सॉरी इंटरसेक्ट होंगे। L1 L2 इंटरसेक्ट एट पॉइंट, लेट इट बी AB। ओके, दिस इज द फर्स्ट केस कि दोनों लाइन, यहाँ पे तीन ही केस होंगे, दो लाइन या तो इंटरसेक्ट करेगा या काउंसाइड करेगा या इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेगा, पैरेलल होगा। सो देयर आर थ्री कंक्लूजन। सो हियर इफ L1 L2 intersect at AB, so इस केस में solution is unique. Unique means one and only one, and that is x is equals to A and y is equals to B. जहाँ पे intersect कर रहा है वही उसका solution होगा। Now the second possibility is suppose this is L1, okay, and we are getting L2 parallel. Okay, now solution तभी होगा जब दोनों में common point होगा. Right now, if two lines are parallel, then there is no common points. if two lines are parallel there is no common points, so there is no solution. So इस केस में L1 जो है is parallel to L2 and no solution is there. Okay, एक यूनिक सॉल्यूशन हो गया और दूसरा नो सॉल्यूशन हो गया. नाउ द थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटीज इज if suppose this is L1 and this is L2, दूसरा जो लाइन है उसी के ऊपर है, कॉन्साइड हो गया द सेम लाइन. ओके, L1 के ऊपर में ही L2 है. सो नाउ हाउ मेनी कॉमन पॉइंट्स आर देयर? इनफाइनाइट. द कॉमन, क्योंकि दोनों सेम लाइन को बिलोंग कर रहा है. सो हियर लाइन्स आर कॉन्साइड. So coincident line, intersecting line, parallel lines, coincident lines. Okay, so solution, infinite number of solutions are there. Infinite number of solutions are there. Infinite many solution भी बोल सकते हैं. Infinite many solutions are there. So these are the three possibilities. So whenever we are solving by using graphical method, so we have to draw the graph first. दोनों लाइन का, दोनों इक्वेशन का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. Now these are the three possibilities. अगर दोनों पैरेलल आ गया, there is no solution. If both coincide with each other, infinite many solution. If they are intersecting at one point, so that point is the solution of the two linear equation. Okay, so these are the three possibilities. Now we are moving towards how to identify without doing graph, how to identify whether the solution is unique or no solution or infinite number of solutions. Okay, we are going to next topic में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे. उससे पहले इन तीनों के बेसिस पे लीनियर इक्वेशन को दो कैटेगरी में डिवाइड करते हैं हम लोग. सो यहाँ पे लिख लेते हैं. लीनियर इक्वेशंस can be categorized as one is consistent and another is inconsistent. ठीक है, consistent means the two equations which has at least one solution. ठीक है, at least one solution. Inconsistent means no solution. सो एटलीस्ट वन मतलब कम से कम एक होना चाहिए. तो हमारे पास दो ऐसे केस हैं, यहाँ पे एक है और यहाँ पे कई है, इनफाइनाइट. सो दिस टू केसेस आर फॉर कंसिस्टेंट. तो कंसिस्टेंट के लिए क्या क्या है? इंटरसेक्टिंग एंड कोइंसिडेंट लाइंस. और नो सॉल्यूशन के लिए पैरेलल लाइंस. इफ वी आर गेटिंग पैरेलल लाइंस, then the system of linear equations are inconsistent. If we are getting intersecting lines, the system of linear equation are consistent. If we are getting coincident line, then also the system of linear equation is are consistent. Okay, so ये दोनों categories हो गया. Now we are moving towards how to identify the nature of the solution, कि कौन सा unique है, no solution है, without drawing the graph. That can be done by the comparing the coefficients. Okay, the ratio of the coefficients. So that we are going to do right now. So next जो topic है हम लोग का, next topic हम लोग करने जा रहे हैं how to compare, how to identify the solution by comparing the ratio. Okay, so we can say nature of solution by comparing the ratio of coefficients. Okay, so here also three. Okay, So what we will do, हम लोग का इक्वेशन जो है वो यही है. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. And so first of all we will find the three ratio, A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. ये तीनों रेशियो निकालने के बाद now we will check if suppose A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2. If suppose we are getting A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2, then the solution is unique. The solution is unique. Graphically, what we can include? Intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Second exercise में कुछ questions हैं. By comparing the ratios, find which lines are intersecting, which lines are parallel, which lines are coincident. तो उसमें हम लोग ये रेशियो निकाल के चेक करेंगे. Now the second one, if A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 but not equals to C1 upon C2, so no solution. This is for no solution. The system of equation has no solution. No solution means parallel lines. Okay. Now the last one, if all the ratios are equal, A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is equals to C1 upon C2. So infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. So lines are coincident or coincident lines. Okay. So there are two types of questions. In terms of solution, by comparing the ratio of coefficients in terms of solution, and the second type of question is in terms of the lines, whether intersecting lines, parallel lines or coincident lines. So these are the concept which you should know before starting exercise 1 or exercise 2. Okay. And last year in class 9th you studied the word problems. Word problems से आपने what you did, you have represented the equation algebraically, then you have represented graphically. Okay, so first exercise में हम लोग का यही है. तो 3 questions हैं. तो first exercise में हम लोग को क्या करना है? We have to first transform the situation to equations algebraically. Then we have to draw the graph of both the equations. Then we have to conclude. Okay. दोनों का ग्राफ ड्रॉ करने के बाद हम लोग को कंक्लूजन लिखना है. So we will do on PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So these are the theory. Now after PowerPoint presentation of that exercise 3.1, we'll conclude the session and then we'll start the new session with second exercise. Okay. So let us move towards the PowerPoint presentation. Exercise 3.1 first question. Exercise 3.1 में 3 questions हैं, अभी मैंने बताया था. So this is the first question. Aftab tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. 7 साल पहले वो अपने डॉटर से 7 times था, वो बराबर था. And also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Algebraically means you have to represent the situation in linear equation form. Okay. So हम लोग इसमें क्या करेंगे? आफ्ताब का जो प्रेजेंट एज है उसको x ले लेंगे. ओके. आफ्ताब का जो प्रेजेंट एज है उसको x ले लेंगे और आफ्ताब का जो डॉटर का जो एज है, आफ्ताब्स डॉटर एज प्रेजेंट एज विल बी y. Then we will use that 2 conditions. First condition क्या है? 7 years ago Aftab is 7 times as old as his daughter. Okay, so this is the first condition. So 7 years ago Aftab का age हो जाएगा x minus 7 और आफ्ताब के डॉटर का हो जाएगा y minus 7. So x minus 7 is equals to 7 times y minus 7. So इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो एक इक्वेशन आ गया x minus 7y plus 42 is equals to 0. So this is the first equation. And second condition, it is given that 3 years from now, after 3 years, आफ्ताब्स age will become x plus 3 और उनका डॉटर का जो हो जाएगा y plus 3 और आफ्ताब is 3 times means x plus 3 is 3 times y plus 3. So this is the second condition, x plus 3 is equals to 3 times y plus 3. Okay, so if you simplify this, we'll get another equation, x minus 3y minus 6 is equals to 0. So we got the pair of linear equation as first one is जो case था x minus 7y plus 42 is equals to 0 or second one x minus 3y minus 6 is equals to 0. Now we have to draw the equation of these two, draw the graph of these two equations. तो ये इक्वेशन हो गया. अब हम लोग क्या करेंगे, टेबल बनाएंगे. लास्ट ईयर 9th क्लास में भी जो मेरे जो स्टूडेंट जो देख रहे हैं, आई टोल्ड यू दैट यू हैव टू टेक 3 वैल्यूज नॉट 2 वैल्यूज, क्योंकि 2 वैल्यू कभी भी लोगे तो कोई भी इक्वेशन कहीं पर स्ट्रेट लाइन हमेशा मिलेगा. लेकिन 3 लेने से क्या होगा कि आपको अगर मान लो कोई गलत हो गया तो वो इक्वेशन, वो लाइन तीनों पॉइंट से पास नहीं होगा. दैट इज व्हाई आई टोल्ड यू दैट यू टेक 3 पॉइंट्स. ठीक है, तो इसमें एक एक करके वैल्यूज हम लोग लेंगे. सबसे पहले 0 लेंगे. 0 ले रहे हैं तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन दैट इज x minus 7y plus 42. If we take x is equals to 0, then we'll get 6. Okay, so ऐसी 3 वैल्यूज लेंगे तो हम लोग को ये 3 पॉइंट्स मिल गए. राइट, 0 और यहाँ y का कोएफिशिएंट 7 है, इसलिए 7 प्लस 7 और माइनस 7 दो वैल्यूज लेंगे. सिमिलरली सेकेंड इक्वेशन में y का कोएफिशिएंट 3 है, तो उसमें भी हम लोग क्या करेंगे, एक पॉइंट लेने के बाद +3 और -3 करेंगे. राइट, और +3 भी कर सकते हैं. सो वहां पर भी 0 अगर सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहे हैं तो विल गेट -2. सो 0 के लिए सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है तो वी कैन टेक +3 मीन्स 3 and 6 और -3 ऑल्सो. बट मैं यहाँ पे 0, 3 और 6 ले रहा हूँ. सो वी गॉट 3 पॉइंट्स हियर ऑल्सो. Now we have to plot these two points and we have to draw the line. जब लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे तो हम लोग का ग्राफ कुछ ऐसा मिलेगा. Right, and both will intersect at point 42, 12. That means the solution of this equation is 42, 12. मतलब x is equals to 42 and y is equals to 12 because both, अभी जैसे मैंने 3 केस बताया था. So this is the first case. The solution is unique, intersecting lines, and the system of linear equation is consistent. Okay, this is question number 2. The coach of a cricket team buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,900. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls of the same kind for rupees 1,300. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Algebraically means you have to represent in terms of equation, and geometrically means you have to draw graph. So एक बैट को हम लोग लेंगे x और एक बॉल को लेंगे. The cost of one bat is rupees x and one ball is rupees y. So 3x plus 6y is equals to 3,900 हो गया, और सेकेंड वाले में x plus 3y is equals to 1,300. So we'll get these two equations. Okay, now we are going to draw the graph of these two equations. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे, पहले उसका टेबल ड्रॉ करेंगे. So ये फर्स्ट वाला टेबल है. Okay, and this is the second table. Almost both the tables are दोनों टेबल में 3 वैल्यू सब लोग लिए हैं. And if we plot and then draw the line, we'll get this graph. Okay, both are intersecting at 1,300 and 0. So the solution is 1,300. X is equals to 1,300 and y is equals to 0. But यहाँ पे हम लोग को solution नहीं निकालना है. Only we have to represent graphically. That means we have to draw the graph only. Okay. So now we will move towards question number 3. The question number 3 is the cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. So 1 kg एप्पल का x ले लेते हैं और 1 kg ग्रेप्स का हम लोग y ले लेते हैं, ठीक है। सो फर्स्ट वाले में हो जाएगा 2x प्लस वाई इज इक्वल टू 160 and the second one 4x plus 2y is equals to 300. So ये दो equations हो गए. Now we are going to draw the table. This is the first table, first equation table, and this is the second one. Now we have to draw the we have to plot these points and draw the line. So this is the graph of those two equations. What we are observing, both are parallel to each other. So the equation has no solution. The pair of linear equation has no solution, and the system of linear equation is inconsistent. Okay, so these are three questions of exercise 3.1, and in the next session we'll start directly exercise 3.2 and we will do it on the board. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Thank you very much.